It is a condition many of us have never even heard of, spinal muscular atrophy, a disease that strikes many children. Corrigan Brown's family knows all too well about this debilitating disease. At the tender age of just 6 months, that's what she is right now. Her niece Scarlett Rose suffers from SMA. She's joining us here today with her story. We're also joined by Tracy Lynette with Golden Spoon. She's going to talk to us a little bit about what they're doing to help with the cause, but let's go ahead and start with Corrigan. Your niece was only 4 months old, a beautiful, healthy baby. Tell us a little bit about the diagnosis.
Right, well, Scarlett Rose was born perfectly healthy, passed all newborn screens with flying colors, and then suddenly, around 3 months of age, she lost all muscle control and was paralyzed at 4 months, diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy, which is actually the #1 genetic killer of infants, and it affects all muscles in the body. It affects the ability to sit, stand, walk, breathe, and even swallow.
And we're looking at some of these pictures, and when I first got these, it's just heartbreaking to see any child have to go through.
Right.
And then a little baby, she was only 4 months old at the time.
Right.
How, your sister and her husband, how are they holding up with all of this?
You know, that's a good question. And the disease, in spite of how terrible it is, has actually brought our family together and made us so close. And my sister and Ryan and baby Scarlett are championing this disease, and they're being phenomenal, you know, a pillar of strength.
And so are you. You've started a website, and you have your t-shirt on. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing also with Golden Spoon.
Perfect. Well, yes, in conjunction with scarlettshope.com and Golden Spoon, local yogurt stores, we're doing a fundraising campaign for the entire month of January to benefit Scarlett's out-of-pocket medical expenses, which of course have become astronomical. So Tracy from Golden Spoon is going to share with you a little bit about the Scarlett Sunday, special Sunday in honor of Scarlett, and how Golden Spoon is working with us.
Tracy, thanks so much for being with us and for joining this great cause. So tell us a little bit about the Scarlett Sunday.
This is the Scarlett Sunday right up here in front. It is the cake batter with a marshmallow topping with rainbow sprinkles, which tastes absolutely delicious, and it's non-fat.
And you're also tell us about the Scarlett Buck.
Yes, we're going to be selling these Scarlett Bucks in all of our stores January 1st through the 31st. You can purchase them for $1 or $5. And you can write your name on them, and also words of encouragement for Scarlett and her family.
And I love your shirt right there with baby Scarlett. She's just adorable.
Beautiful.
And Corrigan, you were telling me there is a chance that there might be a cure.
The National Institute of Health, NIH, has listed SMA as the disease closest to having a cure within the next 5 years, if provided the appropriate funding. There's something called the SMA Treatment Acceleration Act, and with support from the community at petitiontocuresma.com, it's online, we can gather that support and get a cure for these babies.
And, you know, Scarlett Rose, just amazing child to be so young and to be going through so much. And you do have a website, a beautiful website, moving. I was near tears just watching some of the video, and you really just want people to get the word out, to bring awareness, and then also, as you mentioned, raise funds. So tell us about your website.
Well, the website is called Scarlett's Hope, Scarlett with 2 T's, and it does a couple of different things. One, it raises awareness for spinal muscular atrophy. It gives people an opportunity to contribute directly towards Scarlett's medical expenses that are uninsured. And it also gives people an opportunity to follow Scarlett and her story, to see the pictures, to blog, to really just learn more about Scarlett's story.
Great. Thanks so much for sharing your story with us. It's an amazing story. Of course, we wish you the very best. And thank you so much for doing what you're doing. We'll be right back after the break. Stay with us.